What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 GMC Yukon. Let's get right into it with the chart. When it comes to trims, it's looking a little different this year than it was in previous years. You have the Elevation starting us off, and then you have the new AT4 Ultimate joining the pack as well. So across these 5 trims, official MSRPs aren't out yet. I am hoping I am on the higher end of things, but I kind of doubt it. So maybe looking at a range here about 65,000 to over 100 if you're going to go with that Denali Ultimate. I think that's probably, unfortunately, some fairly fair guesses. But beyond that, what are you going to get for engine options? The standard engine on the Elevation AT4 will be that 5.3 liter V8, 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque, with the option with a 3 liter inline 6 diesel. That's actually an option on every single one of these trims. If you go with the top 3 though, your standard engine will be the bigger 6.2 liter V8, 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. So if you were thinking maybe you'd see a V6 hybrid, no way. GMC is not even thinking about that right now. Paired with a 10-speed auto all the way around, of course you can get your rear-wheel drive, four-wheel drive setups, and looking at MPGs, they aren't official yet for 2025, but these are the same engines from 2024. Those are the numbers you're going to get. And yes, the diesel, I want to make note, will be available later than when this actually releases. It'll be spring 2025, they're saying, although you can get your hands on these fall of this year. Real quick guys, here are Ben's Car Reviews. I try to bring the most accurate and relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe, and I'll continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. The long-awaited reveal of the 2025 Yukon is here, and let me tell you, this thing is a beautiful sight. An updated look inside and out really looks fantastic, but all I can hear when I look at it is cha-ching, cha-ching, because you just know it's going to cost an arm and a leg, and maybe even your brain too. But let's see what GMC is bringing. The light features are stunning on these. All trims will be standard with LED headlamps, taillights, and daytime running lights, which is great to see. I think GMC is doing some of the best work with lights these days. The 3 sections of these trims all have different themes from each other, and that's one of my favorite things that GM does with their trims. The Elevation offers a more straightforward version of this, if you can even say that. The AT4s are the rugged off-road branded versions. Denali trims will cover all the luxury, and a lot of that being unnecessary, but hey, if you can get it, then do it. Wheels are a major design piece of these trims. The AT4 gets you 20-inch machined aluminum wheels with carbon flash metallic finish and all-terrain tires. Opting for the AT4 Ultimate will land you a choice of 22-inch standard wheels, or will also get you that standard wheel setup with the 4-corner air ride adaptive suspension. Forgive me, the Denali will give you the choice of 22-inch standard wheels or 24s as an option. The Denali Ultimate will be standard with those ginormous exclusive 24-inch machined aluminum wheels with after midnight finish. I know people say large wheels have a harsher ride, but I mean, they look awesome. 24-inch, that's crazy. The quad tip exhaust look on these really adds an element to the overall look. Super aggressive, and when you hear these go by, they actually have a nice stock sound to them. GMC does well once again with their badging. It's never a mystery to other people which trim you're driving. AT4 is going to bring in the Auto Sense power liftgate. There will be available upgraded trailering technology. We can see the AT4 has skid plates and tow hooks to complete that overall vibe of the off-roading trim. The AT4 Ultimate has an exclusive grille. GMC, again, always as great as giving their trims unique grills to the particular theme that they're going for. So, even though the full suite of standard features hasn't been released, I can 100% say the best value for your money will be the Elevation. I think the non-existent SLE trim for less money would be ideal, but that's not in the cards this year. This is an extremely expensive way to get yourself into a 7 or 8 passenger capable vehicle, but hey, you're getting a lot for the money. The Elevation gets you a wonderful setup, and the features in the trims beyond it are just bells and whistles. They would be absolutely awesome to have, but not necessary. So if you're going frugal, go Elevation. But let's get into that interior now and see what GMC has released thus far. The new interior has to be one of the cleanest I've seen in a long time. You can tell GMC spent time with the little details to separate themselves from the rest of the pack. It's hard to make an interior look unique these days, but I'd say they did it well. Remember again, the full list of specs is not released yet. The standard screen will be the premium 16.8 diagonal infotainment setup, which looks phenomenal, centering that dash area. Standard wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto capability and available built-in Google as well. The 11-inch diagonal driver's information center is the standard setup, and I'm so thrilled to see GMC didn't rob the elevation of the large screen and displays. The AT4 Ultimate will have the 8-inch diagonal rear climate control touchscreen. The Denali will add in the multicolor 15-inch diagonal heads-up display. And we're seeing a rear entertainment package in a picture here, and that will be a feature, but GMC isn't showing which trims just yet. The AT4 Ultimate has the 18-speaker Bose Premium Series sound system and a panoramic dual pane power sunroof. A heated steering wheel and a power sliding center console will at least come into play on the Denali. The Elevation, AT4, and Denali trims have seating capacity at 8. The rest will have a mere 7 passengers. The Denali Ultimate has available second row executive seating. I can't believe anything would be listed as available for the Denali Ultimate. Why is everything not standard? Craziness to me, and that's not even all. The Denali Ultimate also has available night vision and Super Cruise. How is that not standard? Hopefully it shows as standard. It's at least standard on the AT4 Ultimate, which makes me think it must be, but we'll see. If you get the executive second row, it adds heated and ventilated luxury captain's chairs with massage feature, 6-way power seat adjuster, 4-way power bolster, and Bose head restraint speakers and brushed stainless steel. So it's a pretty cool second row if you do get it. The AT4 will bring in a power folding third row. AT4 will also add in heated and ventilated front leather seating surfaces. The AT4 Ultimate has 16-way power front seats with massage, as well as full grain leather. GMC sets you up with 15 plus standard safety and driver's assistance features, obviously more the higher you buy. Overall, I think these Yukon trims are pretty stacked and fairly enough optioned out, given GMC can't give everything to the lower trims. At least the Elevation is bringing the same screen size, but again, you're starting with a trim considered a base that's mid 60,000s, whereas you could get a less top tier vehicle at a top trim and get more for potentially less money. So it's how you see the value. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a giant vehicle such as this GMC Yukon, a lot of competition out there. You got its cousins right away, the Suburban, the Tahoe, but beyond that, this is really going to be pitted against, in terms of luxury, the ultimate luxury, like the Denali Ultimate, even the AT4 Ultimate, the Denali, Cadillac Escalade, Jeep Grand Wagoneer, Lincoln Navigator, Ford Expedition. There's a lot going up against what this Yukon is trying to capture in the market, but I think they're doing a phenomenal job. You see these things everywhere. There's no doubt they're selling really well, especially with this now refreshed look. All the tech you can get in there, all the comfort, huge screen. There's a lot of pull to go with one of these if you have the budget. If you want a 7 or 8 passenger capable vehicle that has more than the Elevation is going to get you, then you can't get that elsewhere. It's just going to be maybe not quite as large or quite as luxurious overall. But if you don't want a base trim vehicle for $65,000, you can find that elsewhere. But if you want to go all in with one of these Yukons, I think it's a pretty cool option. Definitely going to turn some heads. And if you're able to get one of those top trims, you're going to be decked out in a lot of features that you might not even realize you have. But it should be a lot of fun. Should be a great vehicle for years to come. Hopefully this video will lay things out the way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like. And I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.